Hey guys, today I'm not there because I am in Orlando at a technology conference and I'm sorry I can't be there. I'm not sure if we were finished with all of your presentations, but if we were not, we will finish them next week for sure. So if you're not ready, you better be. But today you're going to be working on Storybird. So the first place we start is on Crosshair Cares. So we go to crosshaircares.com, scroll down to Web 2.0 Tools under my top links. And under the Multimedia Education Products, we click Storybird. Now, this is Storybird. This is a very cool Web 2.0 tool that will help you make some really awesome books. The South McKeel, the administration actually paid for you guys to have this subscription. So I hope you enjoy it. Now you click up here and we're going to click sign in. Your substitute teacher will be coming around and helping you with this to let you know. Your username, it should be the first letter of your first name and the first four letters of your last name. Some of you might have a 1 or a 2 behind your name, and some of you I had to go with your full name. But the substitute can let you know that she has the list of everyone. And now your password, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. The first time that you log in, you're going to get a crazy password. It's called the activation code. Your substitute will have to give this to you. Everybody's is different. Your username will stay the same, but that password that she's going to give you is just going to be used one time. It will not be used again. So what I want you to do is put your username in. You put the first letter of your first name, the first four letters of your last name. She'll let you know if you need to add anything else, and then just patiently wait until she can come around and she can give you your activation code. Now, when you log in with that activation code, it's going to pop right in and it's going to say change your password. I want you to change it to something that you will remember. I'm not going to tell you what it should be. It's something that you maybe are using for all of your other ones. Maybe it's your birthday. If all else, put ABC123, but that is up to you. The thing is, after, it's going to have you type it in one time in the box, very similar to this one that we're looking at now. And then underneath it, it's going to have you verify. That means you type it exactly the same again, just to make sure that you got everything correctly. And then you click sign in. After you do that, it will activate your account. Then I want you to stop, go to your notebook, open it up to the front, right in Storybird, put your username and put in that new password that you just changed it to. Make sure you write it down because, again, if I am a very busy lady, so I am not going to be able to look up your password for you or keep changing it for you. You can always come here and say, I forgot my password, and have it send you an email. But the best thing is to use something you're very familiar with and to write it down correctly in the front of your notebook. When you have done that, then you can log in, or you'll be logged in. So let me log in really quick. Okay, so now we're into Storybird. The first place I'd like you to start is to read. Reading is where we're going to get where you will get inspired, and you can see all the cool stuff that other students have done. All of these stories in here have been created by other students or teachers just like you. And they just had a big book contest, and these are even the finalists. So I want you to take about 10 minutes to go through and read some of the different books and see some of the different choices that they have. Now, some of you are going to bring in a writing plan that you've been working on in your classroom, and that's really cool. So you can just choose the story that you've picked to bring in, and you're going to just make a digital storybook out of it, kind of make it come to life. If you don't have a story or a story plan that you've brought in, you're just going to kind of play around today and kind of start a little fake story. You'll see that starting a story without a story plan can be kind of difficult, but that's okay. Next time we'll come and we'll make sure that you have one. All right, so once you've looked through and read some different stories, you need to create a story. Just come up here and you click create. Now, the first place you start is to get inspired by the art. And this is pretty cool because they have all kinds of different artists and different themes that they have. These are just some of the options, but if you don't like those, you come down here to see more themes. And then they kind of have this little Wordle here, and you can pick through. If you don't like any of the words that are in here, you just click reload, and it reloads different options for you each time. So let's pick cute and see what we have in here for cute. Okay, we got some pretty cute stuff in here. So you just go through and you can choose and look at one that you might like. There's lots of pages in cute. Lots of options for cuteness, I guess. So you just go through here. Take a look. Okay, I think this one's cute. So once I choose and I find the one that I think I like, I can actually click on it and it will show me a few choices of different artwork that would be featured in it. Sounds good to me. So I'm going to choose this one. Now once I've chosen my artwork, I'm going to click Start a Storyboard. And you just have to be patient. But here you go, and it starts. Down here, this will give all the layout of all the pages that you have. And the cover's over here, and then you just click through the different pages. Now what's cool is if you put your mouse over here to the side, to the left, it will move to the left, and then same to the right if you come over here, and that will give you more choices of pictures. Once you choose the picture you want, you just pick it up, and you just slide it in here. And then you just give it a title. And then put your name. They do not want you to use your last name since it's open to students all over the place. So just use your first name and your last initial if you want to right here. Now click down here for the page. What's cool about this is once you choose a picture now, on the now that we're off the cover, you can choose lots of options. You can have it take up the whole page. You can take the picture and have it just go in part of it, and then right here will be your text box. I don't know why it always starts you like in the middle, and you just got to play around with it. It can be a little bit tricky with the text box. You can also just put it, if you move it around, you can put it on this side. You can take the picture and you can, it's not letting me do it, but you can put it like on the top of your picture. I'm going to try this one. Well, you'll see if you try it. I don't know why it doesn't let me do this here. But you can put it so that it's on this part and the typing's up here. In the same where the picture's on top and then the typing is on the bottom. Let me try it one more time. No work. Okay. Anyway, you can try that. I like to save throughout the story as I'm working, and I can keep on working because we know the internet could go down and then all your work could be lost. So after each new page that I type in and create, I just click save. Now when it's time, when it's the end of the day today, or when you feel like you're done with your story, you come up here and click the arrow. If you're not finished with it, but you have to leave Storyboard, you click save and close. But if you are finished with it, you click publish this story. And it goes through and you can choose a different cover if you want to change your title, a summary, and then the tags, just read what it says here about it. It tells you exactly what they want you to do. And you go ahead and you say publish. You got to choose your age range and all of that good stuff. And that's basically it. So what you're going to do today is, first of all, read your story. And then you're going to just work to create a new story. Hopefully you've brought in a story plan from your class. If not, hopefully you'll be starting some story plans pretty soon. And you will be able to come back in next week and really get started on your stories. That's it for today. I hope you enjoy Storybird. Please be patient as you wait for your activation code and be good for your substitute. Remember, when you're finished, you have to log out. If you log into a program, you must log out before you are finished. And that's it. Have a good day, and I will see you guys next week.